Yeah, my wonderful people, we dey with the DarkMan, it dey happen, it dey show. Well, this wonderful day, this wonderful time again, we gather here to talk, to deliberate, to discuss. I would like us just to listen to Nigeria. You see, Nigeria Assembly, I see them as shameless people. Oh. Shameless people. I dey wonder how Nigeria, in the name of their assembly, go gather to discuss very dark man and very dark man and the Bobrisky rather Bobrisky. Is very shameful thing, very shameful act by Nigeria government. In a time like this, they are discussing what do you call it, dark man Bobrisky. Instead of inviting the EFCC, this is the information before us. Come and defend yourself. Instead of inviting the prison authority, come and defend yourself. But no, is inviting Bobrisky with a very dark man to the assembly. Meanwhile, the very dark man was a, and then in the court today, we saw him coming and entering the court. I think we'll start from there. Then we go to the men inside the video, inside the what do you call it? Inside the sitting inside the hall auditorium to see what is going on and how they are going on and how they have gone on. But I tell you the truth, this one, you get a CB. Nigeria, we gather to discuss Malu. They gather to discuss Bobrisky or Bobruski. You see, it's a shame. The Nigeria so-called National Assembly problem is to sit and they discuss Bobrisky. Hi! Chineke mena hebere. Well, this is okay. When what is a very dark man arrived the court. What? Sorry, it's not talking. Why is it not okay?
There's a national.
That new building, you might have three, two, something. So, these are the or rather, the private apartment. The person gave me the money on the 19th, 6, 2024. The person gave me the money, 4 million naira, was transferred to this account number 0496 411 279.
know, Bobrisky is going to be Kuda Bank. So apparently, his brother's account. So when it was time to get the money back, according to the story that I told you, and the evidence and so, so Bobrisky needed to, he wanted that money to complete his due in Lagos. So that was why I borrowed him the money. So it's now time to pay. Bobrisky he sent me a message, Bobrisky refused to respond. Sent him another one after like a few days, Bobrisky also refused to respond. When Bobrisky eventually responded, Bobrisky said, I'm going to give you the money in, I think, September. So September 1st, the guy reached out to Bobrisky again, Bobrisky refused. And the next thing that followed it was blackmail. He said, I'll tell them that you are smooshing me and you are kissing me. So the guy felt very, very somehow because felt like he was not going to get his money. God so kind, the very DarkMan that has the platform to call out the people that owes money and they pay. So a friend of mine who is very popular contacted me and said, PDN, see what's going on. And I said, okay, no problem. If you have received it, then when he sent it, now I'll say something here. When he sent it, immediately I made a video, my first video, and I said, obviously, I'm giving you 4 hours to pay back. Then he started begging the guy. Now, what I'm going to say now, my lawyer is going to do. Now, he started begging the guy. Then he paid. Immediately, he paid. So when I listened to the audio, I said, nah, even though you pay, this has to go be out there. Because the FCC cannot go around harassing some boys, young boys, and somebody with a godfather will be pulling stones. I was detained in the prison. My very good friend, Sean Kusi, was detained as well. A lot of boys are inside the prison, but this is not any way better than them. So I didn't see any reason why I should keep the auditors. I kept the receipt of this payment, which he paid that day. So immediately I got it, I just smiled. So he was actually. But here's the thing, Bobrisky didn't know that this guy recorded everything. Because Bobrisky, obviously I have the platform here. Yeah? He understands how I roll. So he quickly paid. I said, no, it has to go there. Now, I need to clarify something about Femi Falana and Falana. Because apparently right now, some people are taking advantage of what is going on to target Femi Falana. And I would like to see here now that I apologize to him for the death on his name. However, it's so sad that his name was inside our window. I did not believe it as well. I was like, that was the part that even irritated me more, which I said I refuse to believe that it will be part and party to something like that that would make people take somebody out of prison and to get a pardon. So here I have the recording. I have one part. I can't give you guys the whole part because I don't know if Bobrisky Godfather is here to collect everything. So I'll give you one part of it. Then maybe you will another time. I can give you the complete audio. Furthermore, nice that one. I have another one, and he does not even know about. So I am very, very ready. The reason why I wanted it to be here, I wanted to be looking directly into his eyes, so that we understand that Nigeria is not for the Godfathers. Yes, Nigeria is not for the Godfathers. I will not allow corruption. If I see a secret about you, Oga, I will tell. Oga, even you that say you move me outside, I will tell, especially you. And I believe this is I'm not feeling it because Nigeria has gone down. Now, I will implore you people to actually do the right thing because the judiciary system is messed up so bad. It's messed up so bad. If people have to save your face, I believe a lot of BBC members are here. Maybe we need to save themselves.
It's okay. It's okay. Can we? Can you take that? Can you take that? Can you take that? Can you take that one to the class? Hello? The class. Can you send that into the class? You.
Does he have a written speech? A written?
Does he have it this verbal in writing as well?
All right, so
Let's
I'm
ask.
okay. So I'm giving you the flash that contains the best audio recording of about 5 minutes 36 seconds. And then I'm giving him the first receipt for transaction the guy made to Bobrisky. Also, some part of the charts, and then the return of the money, which was on Tuesday, September 24th, on Tuesday, as you see the then the chart acknowledging when he was disturbing the guy that he wants to immediately apply someone. And yes, the chart. And the chart where he blackmailed the guy. There's a particular place where he blackmailed the guy. The chart also asking for the money. As a reminder, we would like to give one back for September 4th. He said, dear Bobrisky, this is a reminder for the return of the loan amount of 4 million naira as agreed. The due date for the return is September 1st. Mind you, this September 1st for Bobrisky that gave you the date. Then he said, kindly use the attachment account details to send the return for the sales account. So because he didn't get it, so I'll read the part of the last day. That's it. Yes, I'd like to verify that the guy said it's not day. Okay, so this part, after requesting, sorry. So this part, the guy went on saying this, like, I helped you when you get there, when it's time to pay me back, I will pay you. When you kiss me and smush me, did you give me any money? Are you mad? You're visiting to Nigeria that you kissed me in Lagos. Did you give me anything? I didn't ask you for money. No, because I am fucking okay. If not EFCC, you think I'm going to ask you for money? Does that mean it's going to EFCC? If not EFCC, do you think I'm going to ask you for money? You are typing all this message to someone help you post flyers without collecting anything from you. Wow. Go ahead and call me now. I will respond to you on IG. You know I am shameless and I don't care. You will get your money, I have your account. I don't want to look like someone that is ungrateful. But threatening me that you give me 24 hours is the height of it. I am waiting for you to post or call me out. So apparently the guy told him was going to tell me. So these are the evidence I'm going to present. Additionally, after this, there's a second one. There's a third.
Okay. Dear colleagues, do you have any?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. We just need. He has received it.
Chairman, question. Chairman.
Let's take. He has received it. I think he has mentioned all of them. It's listed. So can we take one or two questions before the question? Okay.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, respected colleagues, and guests here present. My name is Kafila Tombala. I represent Bishop Federal Constituency. I'm from Lagos State to Center of Excellence. Honestly, I can't believe I'm sitting in this house because of, as an individual, speaking as an individual now, because of the Bobrisky or very dark man. Because this house has very, very important things to do. In fact, a lot of us have like 3-4 meetings only somewhere else and are supposed to be attending. But we are here because of our institutions that have been mentioned in the matter. And then we have somebody come here that saying that we will die. And we are finally spoken. And we are happy that we have spoken. Before now, we are supposed to have had all the necessary documents, even before we came here. I come to class now to ask you that what documents do we as committee members have to work with before we even came here in the first place? We don't have any documents yet to work with, and we are just collecting the documents here now. This is very, very untimely. And our institutions that are here, we need them to defend themselves. There are a lot of fake news in the air, and I'm also aware that Bobrisky has stood for a billion naira, claiming that the voice note is AI generated. Whatever it is, we don't have the Bobrisky lawyer that is here. What is the reason why Bobrisky is not here? Is there any serious reason why he or she is not here? Is this so we need to know. So please, I want to appeal that the aspects that concern our institutions should be addressed. Let us know where we are going. We have very serious matters to attend to. Thank you very much.
Mr. Chairman, I have a question. Mr. Chairman, honorable colleagues, I remain Uncle David Agada, member representing the Commissioner for Constituency from Benue State. Mr. Martins, yes, sir. I had listened to you, though you didn't die after you spoke. And I pray you will not die. Amen. And such negative things should not come out from your mouth again. While you were speaking, I was listening to you. I was trying to ask myself, where is that evidence that is really connecting the security agencies or this institution? Because from your narration, I discovered that it's just a mention of, oh, he said this and that said this. Though at the final stage, you said that you have second phase, third phase, probably fourth phase document to submit. I really wanted to establish for us the connection that brought about this corruption that was highly mentioned, especially at the EFCC and that of the Correctional Center. That is where the bulk question is. And also, I was said there, let me tell you, if some of these things is not verified, they might think also that they have bribed us through the lawmakers. And this will not be taken lightly because for some of us that are seated there, they are here to defend our country and this honorable institution. So I really need you to throw light to tell us what is the connection, these two agencies. I really want to know what is really your evidence to that, some of those things that have been asked. Thank you.
All right, this is a very good one. I think now you understand why. This question is supposed to be for Bobrisky. He was the one that used his own mouth. He had the experience. He went to the prison. He was the one that knew. He was the one that said he took him to a special prison. It is not me. You can't ask me that. Sorry, sir. So, the evidence, you can get it, I'll break it down. The account number he used when he was in detention, because according to me, said it here, if not for EFCC, meaning his own main account was taken closely. So you need brother's account. So the account should be investigated. All the money that went in and went out of it should be investigated to actually get the evidence that we need. Also, why this is actually believable for me, there was money laundering charges, everybody knows. From nowhere, no more money laundering charges. There was, from nowhere, it disappeared. Why? That makes sense to me. Also, I say, okay, this is what it is. So thank you very much.
Dear colleagues, let us not be in the rest. Let us not be in the rest of this issue. We listen to EFCC, we will listen to leaders of the Nigerian Correctional Services. When we must have listened to all these people, this thing will start making sense to you people. His own is clear. If you have watched the video, he is not the person speaking in the video or in the audio. So it's the allegations we have in the audio. That is what we have investigated. He has tendered it, if I'm correct. He has tendered it and we have accepted it. It is our duty to investigate to the letter of these allegations. Even will involve the network providers. I can assure you that we get to the root. The issue of whether he was detained in the medium or maximum, we are also going to listen to these people. They are there. So let us not rush some of these things. If we have any other person who wants to ask questions to him, so that let him take his questions, we can bring the next people to this.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
See,
I think
Nigeria.
at this point it's important to establish one thing, so that we don't understand ourselves outside the presence of Parliament. The essence, I moved to the motion first and foremost. My name is Dr. Patrick. I moved that motion for this investigation to be carried out. Now, investigative hearing is premised on the fact that there are two principal institutions created by acts of Parliament. The first is the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, and the second is the Nigerian Correctional Service. And as an institution of Parliament, we have a duty to protect the image of our country. And it is just not enough. It is not just enough for us to fold our arms and watch either the veracity of what is said or the propaganda against our institution. I think it is this kind of investigative hearing that will expose the veracity, the correctness or otherwise of what is on ground. As a Parliament, we are not here because of Bobrisky or very DarkMan. We are here because two principal institutions of the Federal Republic of Nigeria are affected, and that is the EFCC and the Correctional Service. And again, this is not to prejudice whatever investigations we are going to do. This is also to send a signal to the media community, because we are in very rough times that their statements made against institutions such as the EFCC or the Nigerian Correctional Service can bring down the country. Whatever this means, this is the point to go with. If we allow mere propaganda to thrive without having this kind of investigative hearing, then we are in trouble in our country. I think this is why we have this investigative hearing. It's not about right, it's not about president or Bobrisky, who are not interested in your private affair. And again, like I said, not to criticize whatever investigation we are carrying out. My little friend knows, and many other lawyers who are here, that he who assess, the only son you to prove. So that is the weight of the evidence. When you assess, you must prove, because you are the one who has gone these to before. That's one. And then two, my little friend also knows that a prosecution in regular court cases can amend charges, can drop charges. In fact, that is why it is not allowed for you the Attorney General to enter another proceeding. So that's the law. So I mean, I'm not there yet, but I'm just, that's why I say that don't go say but then be that as it may.
Let's wait
Be that as it may. Gentlemen, please, I am protected by the chairman. Be that as it may. Be that as it may. You have evidence to tender. You should have the confidence of Parliament. Most of us who are here, listen, most of us who are here because we are representing the conscience, the collective conscience of Nigeria. And for most of us to spend time to sit down and participate in this hearing, we are interested in this country. Now, when you tender documents to us, you are not helping this investigation. But if you tender your documents properly and full, we will map them accordingly, and then take the other parties or the other witnesses who will come accordingly, and you will help us in our investigation. If you tender it back, your lawyer knows you are not helping this investigation, and then you have no discretion as far as tendering of documents is concerned. Counsel, please, I'm talking. You don't have discretion whatsoever.
It's okay. No, it's not here.
Well, no.
You see them. You see the so-called people that call themselves whatever they call themselves. I don't know. Do you see them? These people will sit to discuss goat, discuss cow, discuss malu, discuss ruga, but they cannot sit to discuss the welfare of the people they call their own, that they claim that vote them into power. I believe you they see wetin they do there. Do you see it? Bobrisky is now the issue a nation will sit down to discuss. Bobrisky, get. He no be even woman, he no be even man. We no even know the one where he belong. Una dey see country. And this is the same country people are preparing to go and protest tomorrow morning to defend. You are going to, if you protest, you go buy for them. Nobody, nothing go happen. They go continue, they go like this. Now like this now, they go continue, they go. They no go ever stop. Can you imagine the kind of thing they are discussing in their so-called assembly? Today they discuss cow. Tomorrow they discuss how cow will become their citizen. Today is how Bobrisky bribed and no bribed. What is this? Wetin dey worry them? I dey ask this question. Wetin dey worry these people? Why they no go ever sit down reason their shame dey shame even goat wey dem dey defend, even the cow wey dem claim dem dey defend, the shame dey shame them. They gather National Assembly, invite very dark man. I even hear say he insult one of them there, join am. A nation. When we tell you say they no get net, not to remaining shun, you know they hear am. You know they agree. Just imagine Bobrisky, DarkMan, very dark man expose something you should hold on to, work with. No, they are not doing it. That is, you come and tell them the relationship, the connection, how this and that. Why don't you invite the man and then interrogate the what you call him, prison general? Who is the director general of this prison? Is he not a human being? Who is this Bobrisky's godfather that can call, place a call, and the prison director will listen and obey? Who are there? Who negotiated the outside prison sentence? Who are these people? Nobody wants to talk about it. You are interrogating very dark man. What is his problem with sharing the tape? Why is he sharing the tape? I want to tell you, you see, make I tell you the truth. Who know where wine begin the or drink water begin the beat am, brain begin the beat am. No, they know when brain will stop the beat am. You know they know. You no go ever know when the rain go stop the beat am, because people no dey understand the truth. Today we sit to discuss Chineke mere m ebere. This thing na the same way they were sitting down then to discuss cow. Discuss cow. Discuss cow. How cow go walk. How cow no go walk. How they go ruga. How they no go ruga. How they go gree. How they no go gree. Just the exact way is wetin they do now. Bobrisky and the very dark man. Shameless people. Shameless country. Shameless nation is too painful. That people are still believing tomorrow morning they are coming out to go and protest to protect your country. Wetin you wan come protect for? Wetin you dey come protect? Wetin you wan come protest? Na im be the question wey me I dey ask. You wan come protest for wetin? Wetin I want to know, you come out to protest, you pipe. What are you going to protest for? All of una na mumu. Una no know anything. When you should protest, you will become a fool. Where you should not protest is where you become intelligent. Una know dey ask una self, where una people? Showore, I hear Showore telling people that Edo State has confirmed that voting in Nigeria is useless. Showore that want to be a president in Nigeria is telling you that voting in Nigeria is needless. So when will you learn? How are you going to learn? Showore himself knows that even if he win the election today, he no go become the president. He know. Showore, many people don't even know that Showore was beside Abiola when Abiola won the election. Showore was a baby boy to Abiola. MKO Abiola. Ask Showore, why didn't Abiola get his mandate? If Abiola could be denied, it's you, Showore, that they will give. It's you, Peter Obi, that they will give. Peter Obi won 2 times in election. Once he was a running mate to Atiku. They took it away and give to Tinubu. Now he was the president. He won. They took it and give to Jagaban. What did he do in any of all this? Nothing. They shame me. Make we hear wetin the immigration and the police go talk.
Yes. The next person, class.
Yeah, I'm going to invite Michael, Benson, and Lugwa. He's the DCG in charge of the Medium Security Custody Control Center, Nigerian Correctional Service.
Michael Benson. On the 12th of April, with a valid warrant and a transfer order from Ikoyi Medium Security Custodial Facility. The warrant was endorsed to me by the Deputy Controller of Operations in charge of Ikoyi facility on the same day of his conviction. This is the warrant, and I believe strongly is attached to the documents that we have submitted to the committee. The biometrics of Idris Okuneye Olarewaji was taken the next day because the time he came was around 10:30 p.m. So we could not do the biometrics on that day. So we did the biometrics on the 13th of Hello. on the 13th of April 2024. What did the benefit? This is the biometrics picture of capturing of Idris Oguneye Olarewaju on admission on the 13th of April 2024 at Medium Security Custodial Center in Lagos. During the time that he spent at Medium, because Idris spent 10 days at Medium facility in Lagos. 10 days. He spent 10 days, 12th to 22nd. Idris Oguneye Olarewaju, refusing to eat prisons or corrections ration, decided to apply for self-feeding. Self-feeding is approved in our laws. And this is a photocopy of the approval application for self-feeding where you nominated. I'll get the original for you. The original is also here. So the application for self-feeding was approved, and he Idris Oguneye and nominated 2 persons that will bring in his food to the facility within the period he was there. The persons he nominated were Oguneye Abiola, and Moji Oguneye Abiola and Moji Oguneye. Then his health screening was done. During the admission, we discovered that Idris had a peculiar features that can not allow us to put him in the general apartment.
What are the peculiar features? Features, please.
Idris Oguneye Olarewaju, though male, had some female features like a breast. He has a breast. Yes. This is the medical examination done by the facility's medical practitioner, a qualified doctor, Dr. Ifeoma Opaloba. In this, we had the admission board had to enter into a meeting to discuss on the best practices and the best way to manage it. Then we arrived at the conclusion that we have to put him in a protective hostel, which we did. And he spent his time at Medium, the 10 days, in our B-Ward room 2. B-Ward room 2 of the facility. And alone in that particular room. Why we did that is that because we have to abide by the international best practices and according to our laws. If you look at the Corrections Act, chapter 2A, 21A, you find out that we have to abide by the international human rights as approved by the United Nations. And because of the United Nations Act, that's chapter 21A of the Corrections Act, and also chapter 13 of the Corrections Act, 1A, I to V. 1A, I to V. The section 13, 1A, I to V, where we have to look at certain features of an inmate before we use a particular management style. Corrections management is not done on social media. It's not done on the pages of the newspaper. It is a professional job done by well-trained officers for corrections management. And everybody, notwithstanding that our laws maybe have not actually recognized the issue of someone being a transgender, but we have to protect him. His rights are sacrosanct. His rights is important for us to protect. And that is why we don't have to, if we throw him into a general cell, before the next morning they bring out a report. Because there are a lot of people there who are convicted and are standing trial for rape and even sodomy. So we cannot allow that. If we had allowed that to happen, the same public that are clapping for VDM and Bobrisky today will begin to cast aspersions for the Nigerian Correctional Service for not managing Bobrisky well. Now, during the time that Bob spent at the Nigerian Correctional Facility, Medium Security Custodial Center, Kirikiri, Lagos, Idris Oguneye Olarewaju had a total of 39 visitors. 39 visitors. I have the record here. And the visit form that we designed, that we use, the visit form has position for the name of the visitor, the visit date, the visitor's address, visitor's phone number, visitor's occupation, the name of the inmate that is to receive the visit, or relationships with the visitor, and the inmate's consent. Before you see an inmate, the inmate will have to consent that he or she wants to see you. So after filling the form, on 13th April 2024, Idris Oguneye, I'm a law. Hello, sir. If I have the data, I'm a law-abiding citizen of Nigeria. If I have the data, I will not appear here on you. You see, wow, please. I would like you to help us. You are here to give us evidence. We are here to discuss with you and investigate this matter. What you think, what we think that you could have done wrong might also be wrong in the eyes of the law. So we need you to speak the truth to us. Finally, are you on suspension? The suspension was a press release. Order, please. Not under suspension.
Please. I think we should stop so far with him. We will get to the issue of suspension because we also have the press release here suspending about 3 or 4 of the officers, signed by the Secretary of Civil Defense Correction, Fire Immigration Board, Jafaru Ahmed. That's the man that signed it. I bring this here too. With the secretary here. So we'll get to the issue of suspension and know the reason why they were suspended, and also look at the laws and the procedure and order for suspension. So you may wish to submit the documents you have and step down so that we can take the next person. Thank you. So, Clark, please call the next person.
Mr. Chairman, with your permission, sir, we are supposed to take the Assistant Controller Lagos ACG, then Rabi Freedom. Ben Rabi Freedom.
Is this the man in charge of the maximum?
Ben Rabi Freedom is free man, please.
Yeah, free man. I shall deal to this committee.
Mr. Chairman, I'm giving the mic.
Mr. Chairman, the co-chair, honorable members, Controller General of Correction, Chairman FeaturesNigeria, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ben Rabbi Smith, Assistant Controller General of Correction, in charge of Zone A. Zone A covers Lagos State and Ogun State. I was the Controller of Correction, in fact, the immediate first Controller of Correction in charge of Lagos State. Mr. Chairman, I have 20 years corporate experience. Controller of Correction in 3 command, and I've been at 8 custodial centers and facilities across the country. On the 12th of April 2024, at about 15:30 hours, I got a call from the Deputy Controller of Correction in charge of the medium security custodial center that it is Okuneye Olarewaju, commonly known as Bobrisky, have been sentenced at Federal High Court Ikoyi, and that they are on their way to Ikoyi custodial center with a large crowd. A cloud of fans at the court premises followed them to Ikoyi custodial center, and it was such that the facility Ikoyi in the center of the town, sandwiched by urbanization, the traffic jam, the great crowd within that Ikoyi access got up to Solomon, and even that the returning from court could not have access to our facility. On the strength of that, pursuant to Rule 163, Sub S, the Nigerian Correctional Service standing up, I authorized in writing a letter backed by a warrant. The chairman, I'd like to report that movement of an inmate from one facility to the other must carry a warrant, a valid warrant. That warrant is called for 5 and 5 days. Transferring him to medium security custodial center to that same tool for operational and security because it was very congested and there were a lot of concerns for the security implication. I'd like to confirm to this honorable committee that on the 12th he was moved to Kirikiri. That same 12th, he spent about 34 hours in Kirikiri. He got to Kirikiri and he was admitted. He stayed in Kirikiri Medium for very 10 days. And I had to move him. I caused to move him out of Kirikiri Medium to Kirikiri Maximum, exercising my powers as provided in a rule. Because the Controller General of Correction transmitted a report to me that there was a trending video on social media that Bobrisky donated some plastic chairs to our facility. And he asked me to find out, address the matter, and report back to me. On the strength of that directive, very same directive, I rushed down to Kirikiri immediately. And I confirmed that 21 plastic chairs were donated to the facility. On further inquiry, it was confirmed that these chairs were donated by relations of Bobrisky. Granted, the officer in charge is the deputy controller. Got permission for me to travel to write an exam at the Jebico camp. So I entered the yard and I did two things. Firstly, I ordered that those chairs be removed from a visiting hall outside the premises where people are preset, and they should be taken out of circulation. Secondly, I had to go to the cell to see for business, and I told him that we will not accept any donation from the family or friends or himself to our facility henceforth, because it may create a very faulty impression about the reputation and integrity of the correctional service. Secondly, I effected the transfer. I ordered the immediate transfer from medium to maximum.
How was it transferred? Did you carry him in your private vehicle to the maximum, or did you not?
I followed them to maximum. The vehicle will be in transferring because of the urgency.
Where was he? Was he in your vehicle, or was he in the official vehicle of your district?
He was in my official vehicle. The operation.
Are you getting the direct message? Director of Customs, Director of Prisons called me to look into the matter because of the uproar in social media. When have you begun? When you carried in official prison car, they took Bobrisky. Na make una dey see am. They say very dark man na lie in the lie o. Bobrisky say the na doctored audio. See, the other one, the other prison director wey first come, show you picture, say he was admitted. He spent the time in prison. This one come tell you say they carry am comot with his own private official or private vehicle. Are you getting the message? VIP treatment even in prison. Prison na for some people o. They never treat the side wey be say how manage the money laundering part has been disappeared. Nobody is talking about laundering. They are only telling you about abuse or naira abuse. You getting the message? They admitted at least. Because lie, you get where you go lie reach, lie go finish. Nigeria.
Because courts were in session and the other personal vehicles, because of the seriousness of the matter, I had to, the courts have, the inmates have gone to court with other vehicles.
Is it official vehicle or your private vehicle?
Operational vehicle. I have a flag card, the staff card with a flag, but I went to that facility since it was operational, with an operational unit, official operational unit. In Kirikiri Medium, normally you are transferring an unit with a letter and the transfer, there must be an effort. All the proper documentation was done for him to be transferred, the gate, the record of it, and everything that has to do with his transfer, it's available.
He has been tendered. Have you submitted those things?
It's been tendered.
Okay.
It's been tendered. So on the 22nd, we moved under my supervision because the Contra General was monitoring the development. We had to move into to maximum. He stayed in maximum from 22nd of April to the 5th of August, when he was discharged from lawful custody upon expiration of his business term. And with profound respect, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to clarify the issue of keeping Bobrisky in a single cell. Bobrisky stays in P1. P1 has a capacity of 240. 240 is staying.
Nigeria go by. Nigeria go by. Nigeria don't buy you. Nigeria don't buy. Who no, he no go know. They have accepted finally that Bobrisky did not spend the term inside the prison, and he was treated like a shaman of the whole world, carried by official vehicle. Official vehicle. Why they are carrying Mazena, denying Mazena they can even food. I wonder the kind of thing una the thing say una the get a country. You call them country. Aro.
10 days at medium facility in Lagos.
10 days.
10 days. He spent 10 days, 12 to 22nd. Idris Okuneye Olarewaju, refusing to eat prisons or corrections ration, decided to apply for self-feeding. Is approved in our law. And this is the photocopy of the approval application for self-feeding, where he nominated. I will get the original for you. The original is also here.
They sent him to a private apartment because he possesses a female features. The message is very clear. At least, dark man, very dark man at least. They justified the same way Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, all the people that have been fighting for the freedom of their people have been vindicated today. Nigeria gathered together discussing Bobrisky, giving him credit, giving Bobrisky credit. Then they give Bobrisky credit. People no don't understand wetin dey go on. They promoting Bobrisky because the country or the people that believe to be a country, but they are not country. By now, who never gets China Somalia visa, our leader talk am. If you never get your own, are they sorry for you? Are they very, very sorry for you? Nigeria no go ever work Hmm? No. Nigeria, e no go ever work. If you think it will work, if you are thinking the thing go soon work, or what, you dey make mistake. It will not work. Nigeria will never work. I pity them, like Bob Marley will always say, those wey no see when they stand. When they sit down, they no go see. When they sit down, they no go see. You still have your time. Support this freedom now. We need big bam boom va boom. We need them now. Butterfly, nnụnụ elu. We need them now. Ka e were mechaa ihe a once and for all. Everybody ala. Once and for all. Everybody go home and rest. Are you happy? The people that will gather together to discuss Bobrisky. People that will gather together to discuss cow being a human and cow being a woman. Cow being a goat. Cow having documents. Cow possessing a passport. Cow being a citizen or not. Ruga. They took 20 million or billion naira monthly to discuss Ruga and Bobrisky. Discussing human Ruga. They want to bring Ruga to your land. Tomorrow, sit at home. If you refuse to sit at home, you come at anything you see, now you take, now you get them. You have nothing to celebrate. What are you coming to celebrate? That the dollar is 2,000 naira today? Is that what you're coming to celebrate? Huh? What do you want to celebrate? That your minimum salary or salary of 50,000 naira cannot buy a bag of rice? What do you want to celebrate? That they are bringing repented or repentant Funanis to your land. What really do you want to celebrate? Wetin be that wey you wan celebrate? Na question I ask. Because I no see anything that anybody would want to celebrate at all. Oh, nothing. Who no understand, we never know. Who no know, we never understand. I beg you to wake up. In case you never wake up, if you dey still sleep, wake up. If you still dey sleep, wake up. Wake up. How long are we going to continue like this? We talk of freedom, somebody say no, you will not be free. You talk of this one, somebody say no, it will not work. We don't tire. We want to go home. If you love Nigeria, eat Nigeria, no problem. We want out. We want to go home. We are tired of living in this thing you called your country because we can't find anything like country in it. Where people have no value, where human beings cannot have a single value. Cow is valued more than you. Look at what they are discussing in shameful thing in National Abi Jury, Abi Cow Assembly. See, they gather to discuss cow talk, cow no talk. Bobrisky talk, Bobrisky no talk. And then they are heaping them. Listen, repentant Boko Haram, like our Prime Minister said, Biafra land dey no be for you. No be for you. They have tried to use military to finalize you. You refuse, we refuse. They have done everything, we refuse. They have come out with a fresh strategy. Fresh strategy. If we build houses for them and bring them into Biafra land, then they will become. I want to ask you: these people they are bringing to Biafra land, when are they going back? No. When are they? Why must they come to Biafra land for shelter? Take them to Tinubu house, Yoruba land, they there. Take them there. We don't need them. They don't have land, right? They don't have a place to build houses for them or build schools for them. You want to build school? How many schools did Jonathan build for them that they destroyed? No. All these people that are believing Hope Uzodinma is doing for them in one. I want to ask Hope Uzodinma a question. How many schools did Jonathan build in the northern? Over 200 schools. They destroy them. They don't want schools. All they want is Islam. And now you are coming to Imo, Biafra land, to come and build school for them. So the one in their land is not good enough. It's the one in my own land that they will come and attend. These same people have turned all their school into Boko Haram barracks. Go and find out in the news. It's there. It's in Nigeria news. All their schools in the north, they turned them into Boko Haram's barrack. ISIS, ISWA barrack have taken over their schools. And they are coming to build new schools in Biafra land for these same people. I don't know what is the people problem. You in Imo, you that is in Imo, those promise that Hope Uzodinma made you now, he go carry on and go Japan, go heaven. He don't do anyone, but he is building schools. He has finished building the schools for them. He don't build the school for them. When we tell you that these people you think are human beings, they not be human beings, you will not understand. When we sit down to see and tell you these things not be human being, run from them, you refuse to listen because you have been deceived. You have been convinced to believe that we deceive you. Then you run to hug and embrace those that are deceiving you. And those that are telling you the truth has become your enemies. Why those that lie to you, you take them to be your enemies? How long are we going to remain in this our murmurism? How long? Till when are we going to wake up? Oh, not till when? Which time we go reach? Then we go wake up. Till when now? You don't understand. This life we will dey into, so if you don't understand, you no go ever understand. Wake up now. For this time we will dey into, lazy moment no dey, dull moment no dey. These same people are the people that recruit repentant Boko Haram into their army, into their police. Wetin you want, wetin you expect, wetin you dey look for again with these people? Wetin be that you want? Now wetin be that? People wey no know anything about themselves, they no go ever stand up to defend themselves. The same National Assembly people are hoping for to defend them are talking about Bobrisky. A bribe, no bribe. Is it not shame? But when they come to decide whether they will carry Funanis to Biafra land, do you see them coming to Biafra to National Assembly to deliberate it? They will not come to deliberate it now. They don't come because to them, important. They have to do what they want. Look at Bobrisky is getting the whole country, cow country, attention. Make you carry them come Biafra land. Let me see Biafrans accept them. Hope Uzodinma has come to turn Biafra Imo. He has come to turn Imo into Funani land. Hope Uzodinma have established Igbo Funanis in Biafra land, though, in Imo. Hope Uzodinma may establish Biafran Funanis. Igbo Funani Igbo. Hope Uzodinma organize and sponsor them to Hajj in Saudi Arabia. How many of you have Hope Uzodinma sponsored to go to school? How many of you salute the Hope? All of them. Today in Enugu, you see what is happening in Enugu. You see how it happened there. People are falling because of this thing you call the country, you call Nigeria. Call them anything you want to call them. Important. Call them anything. We must fight to liberate ourselves. If we do not fight to liberate ourselves, we are gone. No matter what you talk, no matter how you talk, and no matter how you see them. That's just the simple truth. I tell you the truth. No matter how you see them, no matter how you want to see them, important, the truth remains that if you don't agree, now you sabi. We dey here every day. We will talk. Our people say, hey, Simon is working for Nigeria. Simon is working for Nigeria. Simon is working for Tinubu. Simon is working for Buhari. Nobody will never work for. He don't work for everybody. He don't work for Tinubu. He don't work for Buhari. He don't work for, I don't know who again. He don't work for Dave Omahi. He is working for everybody. Yet, the same people they tell you say Simon Ekpa they work for, they look for Simon, make they cut a head. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not ashamed of yourself? Since around 12 o'clock in the afternoon till now, check how many hours? For over 6 hours, Nigeria Assembly, Nigeria people, lawmakers sit down to talk about Bobrisky and very DarkMan. Is it not a shame? No be shame. They can never sit down to discuss anything with the important. They want to bring Ruga, human Ruga. Yeah, human Ruga. They want carry human Ruga come. After they don't carry cattle. What people don't understand is say the original plan of carrying this cattle is a way of settling. Do you know? Watch. The time they used to come with their cattle, each time a trailer enters with a cattle, they enter with different people. Have you asked yourself, where the people will follow the other cattle come? Why be say they go they follow cattle come? Because now they cannot bring in their cattle again. They are looking for a way of coming into Biafra land. They are coming to occupy. Hope that the man no get shame. If he get shame, he go no say you cannot carry Funani people from the far Funani house, come Biafran house, come put them in the name that you are building Nigeria. If you want to build Nigeria, go to Nigeria and build Nigeria. We are talking about Biafra. You are coming, we are trying to escape from the dangers ahead. You are calling, invoking dangers upon us. You don't go walk now. God, God forbid. God forbid. Funani in Biafra land. Any Funani, like our Prime Minister said, that I'll choose to come, that one, anything he get, now you know, now you sabi, but no security has been promised to anybody coming. So when you are coming, you know you are coming to buy. If you are coming, you know you are coming to buy. You are not coming for any other. You are coming to Funani land to buy. So when you come, anything you see, you take them like that. Make we look small into the video. We go analyze them as I talk because we don't watch the video too much. So make we listen to the video, analyze the video.
Evidence that Nigeria has been on a societal slide and seated on a time bomb. And now they want to turn Biafra land to their refugee camp. I welcome the Prime Minister to the stage as he addresses the recent happenings that seeks the attention of the Biafran government. Prime Minister, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Biafra, welcome to the stage, sir.
Greetings, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're listening from, fellow Biafrans all over the world. I welcome every one of you to this emergency space this afternoon from our location. Good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the press that are listening from your various locations. Whenever the need arises for us to address the Biafra people and keep them informed on the current affairs as the Biafra liberation, the declaration of the restoration of independence state of Biafra comes close and closer. Today, I have come to this space to once again give a warning to the Nigeria terrorist state and the representative in Biafra land who want to turn Biafra land into refugee and IDP camp, to understand that for the fact that the Biafra government has sacrificed everything to make Biafra land a peaceful, secured place in the entire Niger area, does not give them the audacity to begin to import terrorists because they have failed to use them, those of them in the military and police, to infiltrate our land. As the Biafra Liberation Army, the Biafra resistance fighters are engaging them head on. Today, Biafra land has become the most safest place in Niger area. And these people who have not provided enabling environment for our people, they have castigated every effort of the Biafra government. They have used propaganda to pilot how Biafra land is not safe, how insecurity is everywhere. And today, we have seen the reality on ground that Biafra land is the only place where they see that is a secure place for them to import internally displaced so-called people from the northern Nigeria into Biafra land.
Now, Biafra land is no good. Now, is it clear to you why they want Biafran army out of the way? Is it clear to everybody? They don't want Biafra army anywhere. Now, is it clear to you why you have Air Force checkpoint in Biafra land, Navy checkpoint in Biafra land, military police checkpoint in Biafra land, army checkpoint in Biafra land, Operation Python Dance checkpoint, Operation Golden Dawn checkpoint, Operation Crocodile checkpoint, or I do they're up to different types, and this their checkpoint is everywhere. But above all, Navy and the Air Force shaking point, quarantine shaking point in Biafra land. Is it clear to you now that all these things are a way of gagging the people of the land to be scared and it shares them out? Our people every day are running out of Nigeria. You don't know that one, Abi? Go to airports, go to boundaries, go to Cotonou, go to Togo, go to anywhere boundary where you see people are going out from. You will count how many people from that Zogeria, even forests that are living. Then you count how many people are Biafrans living. You will understand what I'm telling you. 98, 99% of every people living that country every day are from Biafran land because they are fighting to survive. They are looking for a better heaven. They are looking for a way of putting food in their own mouths. Why Nigeria continue to frustrate them out of their land? They continue to plan a way of occupying their land with these strangers, with these jihads, with these repented the Boko Harams and repented terrorists, with this repented ISWAP and repented ISIS. It's only Nigeria that ever in this world that has broken record of having repented terrorists, having recycled repented terrorists. We have never heard before now that terrorists ever repent. America, since I was a baby, have terrorists in their hoodlum, in their dungeon, in their prison, maximum prisons that are there till life. They have never released them. Not even one has repented. How come Nigeria own just come and they repent today? Yesterday they finished leveling the. Is it not clear to you when I say that these people mission is just to clear communities, wipe them away? The people that wipe away language in IDP camp, and they are importing them from all over the world. They bringing them from all over the world to come and occupy. Didn't you hear the Niger State governor tell you that they like them the way they are? They are inviting them to come from all over the world. They don't want any single one of them to stop. That they will come. They don't want them to go away. That they are still welcoming them. He went on to confirm to you that Niger State is the place you have the greatest number of Fulanese in this world. Niger State is the place where you get them for plenty Fulanese from all over the world. And it has been made clear to you that Fulanese are not only the Fulanese from the northern Nigeria. The Fulanese are the same thing. Anywhere you see them, anywhere they gather, anywhere they are the same thing. So they are coming from Saudi Arabia, they are coming from moon, they are coming from sun, they are coming from pit of hell, they are coming to occupy Biafran land. Biafra land is the only problem they have. If they will be able to get Biafra land today, you will hear that Nigeria has been taken over by the insurgents. There is no two ways about it. And this is why they are running helter skelter, bam, 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 because this is a mission impossible for them. It's a mission impossible. It's a mission they have not been able to accomplish. It's a mission they can never accomplish. It's a mission they will never, ever accomplish. This is why they are running mad. This is why they run helter skelter. This is why they have taken over everywhere. Now they have done everything. They have carried out asymmetric warfare. They have carried out jungle warfare. They have carried out Operation Wipeout. They have done everything. Today is rehabilitating the repentant terrorists in Biafra land. This is their latest mission, which has already failed, aborted before they conceive. Before the conception, the plan has been aborted. It is not working, it will not work, it has not worked. Now, have you seen it that This is the reason why they don't want you to talk about Biafra. You see, our brother Onyame from America, Onyame, Georgia, a full army, they wanted to eliminate him. He escaped because he have what it's called experience, military experience. He escaped. He escaped. Imagine Tiger Base. Do you know what Tiger Base? Go and ask the people that have been in Tiger Base. This is where people die every day. This is where they bring people that buy him. Every day they bring some set of people that buy them. Nobody asks questions. Nobody is the people are disappearing every day. Go to Nonsongwa program and ask him how many people die or how many people mourn in Tiger Base on daily basis. He will give you good report of that. Yet our people are looking onto Biafra as the enemy of the people. Why Biafra is the reason why you still have mouth to talk today. If not for Biafra today, you wouldn't be here condemning this man you call Simon Ekpa. You would not be here condemning this man you call a criminal that have not even stolen anything from you. If not, you think if not for this thing we are doing, Mazen Nandikalu would have been coming to court. Mazen Nandikalu would have been abandoned in the court, in the DSS. Nobody would have been asking after him. Who is talking about him? If not me and you. Now it is very clear to everybody why these people are fighting tooth and nail to stop us from talking about Biafra. Now they could not stop you, and the Biafra is coming. The declaration is here, and all they could do is to distract us by telling you they are going to import all the repented Boko Haram in our land, and that is not going to happen. The same place you said that has been destroyed, the same place you said there is no security, the same place you said insecurity has grown to the highest, is the same place you are going to bring your people you love so much. Are you now getting the message? The mission their police could not accomplish, the mission their foot soldiers could not accomplish, in the name of headers. The mission the Funani settlers could not accomplish. The mission Commander or General Musa with his men could not accomplish. Is the mission Hopus of the Mateke will accomplish by bringing and building good houses and best houses for them to come and settle in Biafra land. If Hopus of them want to build a house for them, I don't have problem with that. But go to their houses, go to their nativity, go to their ancestral land, go to their indigenous land and build homes for them as a good man you are. P2B will even support you in that one because he is good in establishing houses for them in the north. Ụmụ egwu na dị mma na mba, ọ dị mma na mba, ndị ọ dị mma na mba, ọ ga ha. So Biafra land will not be enough for me and anybody that is not a human being, because anybody that is a terrorist can never be a human being. Anybody that don't have value for human life can never be your friend, can never settle with you, can never stay with you. Anybody that don't know what life means, anybody that have been educated to believe that wasting your life will give glory to God, while removing somebody's head that will be giving glory to God, that's the people you are bringing to my land. People that will see pregnant woman use something, cut in belly into two, bring the pikin with the inside, the smash her for head, give her dog, he go eat. Those are the people you are bringing to my land to come and dwell. Some people are senseless and wicked. When I tell you that they could not succeed in going into data, then they are using military to make sure they go into data. People are not understanding it. People are not getting it. People are not getting it. That is the Nigeria we are talking about. They will always gather to discuss rubbish. Why are they not gathering like this to discuss and call you as a human being to ask your opinion? Do you want the Funanis to come and settle in your land? But they will call Bobrisky and very dark man to ask them to explain them. Useless things. They sit for hours, for up to 8 hours, discussing Bobrisky sleep in prison, Bobrisky carried a private jet, Bobrisky carried a private car, an official car. Imagine a whole prison director come to the National Assembly to open the dirty, smelling mouth to tell you that he carried the Bobrisky in his own private official vehicle to a place outside the prison to go and spend the terms. The dirty, rotten things that are coming out of their mouths. This is the people that are called the country, isn't it? They are the people, the leaders. Yet, I expected them in that National Assembly to ask a question. Who is this Godfather that sent you a call, that gave you a call, that made you took? He said that social media, because social media were talking, because of the people we're talking is from social media. Bobrisky, he look like a woman, he cannot be man. If you cannot be man, you be a woman. It's two things. If you cannot be a man, you will be a woman. You will choose the one you want to be. You cannot tell me you are not a man, you are not a woman. In America, I want to ask a question. Those people that are gay, don't they go to prison? In Britain, those people that are gay, don't they go to prison? Do they go to special house and live because they are gay? Those hermaphrodites in America and other countries, do they build special prisons for them? Why will your own be different? People know they ask questions. This is my problem with this in the name how journalist. You go sit down, somebody go come tell you how crocodile jump up and fly and come down and turn to gold. How tortoise he put neck, he put rope for elephant neck. You no go ask common question they will not ask. If it is to ask, but if it is to ask question how Simon Ekpa is a terrorist, you will see them. They want to go, they do pra 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 pra. If to ask question how Nam they cannot jump bell, pra 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 pra. If it is to ask a question how Simon Ekpa has built or non-government, you will see them pra 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 pra. But to ask a common question, who is the Godfather that a call and the Bobrisky was taken out of prison? Nobody is asking that question. Nobody. Because the Godfather is the important person that should be nailed first. And this Godfather, what has he in common with Bobrisky? Nobody is demanding to know all these questions. You gather together, and this in National Assembly TV, you are zooming National TV, Bobrisky, and very dark man. Shameless people. Shameless people. Until we begin to understand that these people we are talking about are not human beings. They are just what we call, I don't know whether that time when we were small, get that music where they sing for ABC. They wanna ejije. They wanna ejije. They wanna ejije. Living dead, walking dead. You are bringing these people. Why have you not called our people to ask them? We are petitioning. We are crying. We don't need them. Who are the call? Let National Assembly call. We saw a woman. We saw two women. We saw people naked. The women went naked, protesting that Funanis, they create them for farm. When they go to farm, that they buy their husband with them. Have you invited them to the National Assembly to ask them, who is this Funani man? You will not do that. We have seen Fulani people destroy farms, destroy people's properties, and they are crying. Have you called them to ask them what happened? You will not do that. In Enugu today, Nuzowani, Funani has taken over. They go there at a point, at a time, any day, any night. It can't fall. Anytime they wake up and feel they have to go and massacre, they go there. They buy as many as they want. They bomb villages, they bomb communities. They take over the ones they want to take over. They leave the rest and go. Have you called them to the assembly to ask them? No. Have you called the people of Okwama? People of Okwama is telling you that military have intimidated them, taken over their land, destroyed their homes, forcing them to go into IDP camp. Why don't you call them to the National Assembly and sit down and listen to them? No. But you are calling Bobrisky useless things to listen to. You call very dark man to come and tell you how Bobrisky bribed, how Bobrisky make a call. What has very dark man to do with all this? They are looking for a way of indicting him and sending him to prison. You know, many people don't know, because I don't even know how very dark man they get all this information where they disseminate. They don't like it. They are looking for a way of shutting him up. Now, may they no kill a boy. May they no kill that boy. They are looking for a way of shutting him up. How in they get information? They surprise them on our wahara. Amen go like, amen go like. So they are not happy. Is very dark man the first person that have blown whistle? Is he the first whistleblower? Why is he so different then? This is what we should be asking. Why should his own be different? Why are they inviting him? Our prime minister used to tell you that what you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. They are calling to settle Fulanese, repentant terrorists, Boko Haram, ISWAP, ISIS in our land. And that is not going to happen. We will continue to listen to our PM.
Provided enabling environment for our people. They have castigated every effort of the Biafra government. They have used propaganda to pilot how Biafra land is not safe, how insecurity is everywhere. And today, we have seen the reality on ground that Biafra land is the only place where they see that is a secure place for them to import internally displaced so-called people from the northern Nigeria into Biafra land. I have come this afternoon to inform them that Biafra land is not yet secured for any refugee, for any IDP camp from northern Nigeria or from anywhere else. We have not secured our land. Our land will become secured only when Biafra have a total control on Biafra territory, and of course, when we have regained our independence and control our land without any infiltrator from the Nigeria terrorist army and police. Then
I want to ask you, know, when these people they do something, they know they think. When they know they think or remember, say, these people they are dealing with are intelligent. We are not fools. You want to bring a whole set of people in Biafra land. Where are the ones that entered before? We are just the lock banter. Listen, let me tell you something. There are things we don't even know. The one they call cattle market in Abia. Do you know how many numbers of Fulanese that have occupied that place? We don't know. We don't know. Go to Calabar, Amaosa. You will understand. Go to Port Harcourt, Amaosa. Go to where Amausa. I don't know of Aba Amausa. I've not been there. Amausa. Anywhere they come, they settle. I want to tell you, what is Ruga, by the way? I don't know if I can find it. Ruga. So you will see the definition of Ruga. Funani means of Ruga. Ruga mean to them human settlement. Human settlement. Not even animal settlement. Human settlement. Human settlement. To them, that is what it means. You know me say na to carry your car to go ranch, you carry your car to go waka. Now make them themselves go there, go settle. That is what the Ruga means to them. They go come tell you, that is the same thing. You see, when they are telling you that they have missions, they have visions, or you remember some time ago, about 2 weeks, 2 months, or just about 2 months ago, Enugu Mba passed bill that Ruga have come to stay. You can deal with it if you don't like it. Sorry, I have to drink this water like this. I don't have coffee. That you have to deal with it if you don't like it. But as for living with the Funani, they tell their people, the same assembly in Enugu, tell the people of Enugu that Funani have come to stay. You can't do anything. You deal with it. If you don't like it, deal with it. This is what the people that are supposed to be sitting down defending the people are telling the people. Brothers to Satan, brother to God, or brother to Satan, friend to God. These are the people. Do they look at Enugu now? Go and look. They say, would they talk too much? That's why I like if they talk, they show you the video for the write-up from Nigeria government themselves. Today, police went to Enugu last Saturday weekend and they do their evil again. I do that one for early this morning video. And this morning I do. So our people will not understand what is going on. That is why we will continue to fight. That is why we will not stop. Because the people we are dealing with have not stopped. One pastor say, you don't have to stop praying because the devil that is fighting you have not stopped fighting you. We don't have to stop defending ourselves because the people that are after us have not stopped and they are not ready to retreat. They are not ready to surrender. Yeah, Shibozo. Dot in a circle all of a sudden has become a safe haven for them. It has become a safe haven. Why Biafra land? Biafra land, you said insecurity. Have you now come to realize that the reason why they are crying insecurity is to make you believe in security? You run away so that they will bring their human cattle and put everywhere. Because now human cattle, this one no be ordinary malu cattle, now human cattle, the one come bring to occupy your land. Insecurity. Go to Biafra land, mostly Olo. Our youth have been made to run away because if they catch you as a young, able-headed man, you are gone. You cannot come back. The many ones are running away. So that when these people come to take over your land, nobody will confront them. Very clean and very clear. So that when they come, as they have planned, the whole host of them have planned now to bring them, nobody will be there. But what he don't even know is that the Biafran army is ready to defend Biafra. Our prime minister yesterday tell you if they come there and stay for one day, make heaven fall. you are bringing them to Biafra land. Funanis, not even that you are talking of Okwama you come to Imo or where again, Ukuta you go another. No, do you know how many people have been displaced in Ukuta? What have you given them? We are here sitting and calling of Funani to come to Biafra land and occupy. The people you displaced, the people Nigerian army displaced in Okuta till today in Zombe are still disappearing inside bushes and on the tree. They live there. Nobody is talking about them. These are the people that come out from oil producing area. You sack them from their communities and take over their community with army because you want oil. Why don't you build them houses in another place? Since that become your stumbling block. No. Your problem is to frustrate everybody out. You see, we don't understand what they happen. Anywhere you see them come to frustrate people out, oil they there or natural gas they there. One better resources there for that land. Whenever you see Uguta now, and where they go is where the people are stubborn. You've forgotten what happened in Odi. Obasanjo started. He wiped out the whole land. He did not only wipe out. You see what happened in Okwama today? That was the same way Obasanjo carried out his activity in Odi against our people in Odi. Because you want their oil. The same thing is still happening today. In Okwama today, you level down the community because you want oil. In Izombe, you level down the community because you want oil. Now they want to bring Fulanese to come and settle in our land.
It is only then Biafra land will become safe for refugees. For now, anybody coming to Biafra land, your security is not guaranteed. Wherever you are going to stay in Imo State, in Abia State, in Enugu State, or any part of Biafra land, as long as we are still under Nigeria, where Nigeria continue to perpetrate these crimes against the people, indigenous people, you are not safe in Biafra land. And so, I am warning on behalf of the Biafra government, whoever that is involved in pushing the so-called internally displaced people, which are terrorists. As far as we are concerned, we can never trust anything from Nigeria. So northern Nigeria has been overrun by terrorists sponsored by the Nigeria state for only one agenda called Islamic agenda. And today, people are being moved from northern Nigeria to Biafra land that they hate with passion. And as they are moving them from the ancestral land to Biafra land, according to them, remember that strangers have already occupied their land. Ask yourself, who are those occupying the land of the people that today have found or are looking for a safe haven in Biafra land? That Biafra.
Very simple. Another question where you go ask yourself, sorry, I have to be stopping the video because I don't play this video tire here. Since last week, I don't play because I was playing it because I know that I will look into it and I will see the use and do program. So don't expect me to allow the video to play to the end. Now, when somebody want go school, if they go school for some period of time, isn't it? These people that are coming to school, because according to them, they are coming to do study. And the houses has been built for them. People that are coming to do study, you have built houses for them. When the people of Imo are dying in hunger, when you have not even paid them arrears salary, when you have not even paid teachers, when you have not even paid pensioners, you have built these marvelous houses and the study centers and even conference centers for the Amajiris to come and occupy Biafra land. Hey! Somto ndewo. Ikotu onye, I see you, my brother. Ndewo. Ndewo no. Evans ndewo no. Evans, Funani with his school. The same school that Jonathan built almost 300 schools for them, they destroyed them. Said they no want school, they want Islam. That's what they are building for them, school. You see, now who no. All these things are not just strategy to make them occupy our land. And I thank God that PM has said no. Why am I saying this? I talk this because if they can call a Bobrisky very dark man to National Assembly and they sit for over 8 hours discussing who tell you say Bobrisky no go prison, who give you the audio, but the point, the prison director came or deputy director came and admitted that Bobrisky did not stay inside prison. That have settled the matter. It doesn't matter where you take him to. I don't know. Somebody is watching me from America here. Somebody is watching me from Britain here. Somebody is watching me from Australia. I beg, I need identification. Where you dey? They get man and woman. They get gay. When they commit offense, they put them for prison. They put them for private house. Even those that are hermaphrodites, when they commit offense, they put them in prison. They don't put them inside the private house. And the whole director, deputy director of prison was here telling the whole world that they have to take Bobrisky out of prison because in the social media, people were complaining. And he was asked, how did you take Bobrisky out? He said with his own private official car. With his own private official car, he was taken to the destination apartment where he have to spend his jail term or prison term because in the social media, people were complaining, hey, Bobrisky, hey, we love Bobrisky, hey, Bobrisky is a good man, oh, hey. Finish. So, today, you see, when you hear our Prime Minister tell you that this is people without rule of law, you don't understand. You remember when they had problem with that Bakare, is our Prime Minister, when he come and do exposition finish, they go carry and go apply. They don't reason. They don't have anything to do. If they only wait, they depend on social media, me and you. What we talk is what they will go and apply. Those of you that used to watch our Prime Minister then, you will remember. Anytime a problem bursts out, our Prime Minister will come and sit and analyze the problem and how it will be, the Nigeria will copy and bam. You've forgotten that when our Prime Minister announced about the Biafran coin, Nigeria announced that they are now going to begin to use Biafra and Nigeria coin. Have you forgotten? Now, who no understand, they no go understand. Who no understand, they no go understand. People without vision perish. Bible say, my people perish for lack of knowledge. And they also perish for lack of vision. If you no get vision, you no get anywhere where you want to go. Where you want to go. You don't have goal. You don't have vision. Yeah? You don't have goal. You don't have vision. Your own is finished. No rule of law, no justice, nothing. You can imagine. Where you don't have rule of law, you don't have justice, what do you have? Wetin be that? Wetin you get? I just want to see how much money be today. Hmm? Okay, it don't come down. As at yesterday, money was 2,000. As at yesterday, money was Saturday, since Saturday, money na 2,000 e be. 2,000. Saturday yesterday. Who no understand? Today, 55 dollar. Oh, okay, let me. 50 euros is 94,000 naira today, as we speak. 50 euro, 94,000 naira. If you go black market, if he pass. So I want us to understand that this is people, or these are people that have no vision, have no mission, have no justice, have no rule of law. Our prime minister used to call them evil forest. Then, evil forest. They are bringing Funanis to come and settle in our land. Nigeria should be ashamed. They should be ashamed in every area. Let's see another one.
Land they say Samanekpa is destroying. That Biafra land they told you that Biafra army have destroyed. That Biafra land they told you that Samanekpa is bringing insecurity. They have found safe haven and security in that same Biafra land. What is that? What does that tell you? It tells you that we have defeated Nigeria. It tells you that the Biafra government have succeeded in making Biafra land the only secure place in the entire Nigeria area. And the only agenda and the only motive they have is to continue to push for the destruction of Biafra land. Since they have not succeeded in using their military uniform and police to destroy our land, they now want to use the people they called internally displaced. There are places in Yoruba land, there are enough land in Yoruba land, there are enough land in Lagos. Lagos is secured. We are calling on them. The so-called president today is from Yoruba land.
When Dangote want to build the refinery, they ask him to go to Lagos and build the refinery. They take our oil from Biafra land and go to Lagos to refine it and sell. When they want to bring terrorists, Hope Uzodinma is bringing them to our land. Are you getting the message? You deserve nothing good. I wish everybody in Biafra land, both the ones that are claiming they are not Biafrans, I wish they will understand what is going on. Tompolo and they will pick. Yes, I wish una go understand what is about to befall on our head. Because the thing is that these people have no friend. If you like, be you the person that give them this accommodation, you can never be their friend. They will never accept you. To them, you are an infidel. To them, you be infidel. That's just the simple truth. Which me and you know. To you, when they buy you, they jubilate and throw a party that they have occupied an infidel, that you are not supposed to share this planet out with them. That's the same thing they told Israel, that they should be wiped out of this planet and they are not supposed to live. You know, we have forgotten that the original plan is to occupy Zoo, occupy the evil forest, get the mineral resources, and they will be able from there and launch attack to America, to UK, to European countries, to be able to occupy the land. Now, I was listening on Twitter the other day. I've forgotten who was saying that. I've forgotten if it is I don't know. Somebody was saying, when you when you watch these people, whenever they tell you they have problem, you see them migrate, and you see Europeans, you see United Kingdom, you see America welcoming them in millions. They are Arabs. If they have problem now, in Kuwait, if they have problem now in Morocco, if they have problem now in Syria, if they have problem now in Palestine, any Arabian country they have problem, they will not go to Egypt. They will not go to Saudi Arabia. They will not go to any Arabic country. You will see them going to Europe, and they will open their floodgate for them. You will see them go to America. America will open door for them. You see them go to England. England will open door for them. Have you come to ask yourself, why is it that these people are not going to Dubai? Why are they not going to Saudi Arabia? Why are they not going to Iran? Why are they not going to Iraq? Why? Have you asked yourself this question? These people are going to occupy. I watched one documentary, a baby girl with a mommy in a train. They were traveling and they go to a center where this baby girl, when he was 2, 3, used to come out when train stop. They will come down in the train station and look around like 5 minutes before the train will take off. When they got there, the girl was afraid, and now he's growing into 14, 15. She became afraid of coming down. You know why? Strangers has filled everywhere. And when you hear strange jazz, they are really strange people. Women covering head like a masquerade. The girl was afraid and asking our mom and asked their mommy. I've forgotten the name of that city in Portugal. He asked the mommy, "Mommy, is this not this place?" The mommy said yes. He said, "Why are these people here?" The mommy said they have come as refugees. Go to Britain today. Every day they are molesting 13-year-old baby girl. They are molesting 7-year girl. Is the plant where you sow na him they grow, make una dey eat am. You will come as an asylum, as a duro, as a refugee to another European country. They will not admit you. When they see somebody from Hezbollah, they go take them. They see somebody from Palestine, they go take them. They see somebody from Iraq, they go take them. They see from Morocco, and when they take them, they give them better houses, better good, everything, good. Those of you that have traveled will know what I'm saying. They are first, the second, third. Then if after third, if there is any leftover, you'll be remembered. We hardly get asylum. That's why we don't seek asylum even. Because when you seek, you fail. If you think to seek, you go see yourself for Nigeria. So many people have decided not to even seek asylum. They find their way, the hard way. So they are coming to occupy the whole of Europe, the whole of UK. Look at what is going on in UK. They have occupied the United Kingdom to the point they are telling you now that your dressing in your own land is abomination. That you must dress as a woman, cover your head, dress like Aisha Yusuf. A visitor in another man's land that they have not conquered yet. Not to talk of when you come your papa house, you see somebody. Remember, I want us to remember there is this law that is waiting to pass final reading and approval, that when anybody live in any particular area for period of 5 years, that person has automatically become an indigenous person of that particular area. You remember that law? I think that was last year that they passed second reading. I think it is about to go the final reading now. Pam, they put them into action. So those Funanis that have been living in your communities, they have become automatically your indigenous persons. They are no longer strangers. This is what they are doing everything to make sure they establish these people the same place you are, to take over your land. And it's not that they have become indigenous person. They have rights. Listen, they have become indigenous person. The law says that they have become indigenous persons. One. Secondly, if you have employed them as a gate man, it's either you allow them to occupy that place they have lived, or you give them a land of residence. You give them a land of habitation, is what the law says. So the Funani headman that is, have you now seen why when they come, they want to occupy your forests? Are you getting it? So that when the law will be passed, the place has become originally their own. Have you seen why they occupy Lopanta? Alex Oti of Abia State claim he is, they claim saying a good man. They build heaven for Abia. Why you are owing people arrears, a salary, even if you are not the one owing it. The past governors are owing people, owing teachers, owing pensions. Why don't you pay the people? Not be who chop food to go see skyscraper. They are not paying them. The people, the Funanis that have occupied Lopanta are still there. And he is I don't know why people, they praise him. They just come, they go use one thing or the other, deceive people, distract people. We go forget what they do. This Alex Oti, is the one that came just within 24 hours. We discovered over 100 decomposing bodies, over 80 headless bodies, uncountable skeletons in Lopanta, Abia. And the Oti promised that he is going to unveil everything. Till now, is it not past 6 months? What happened? Because Funanis give order. Is it not the same Oti that told you that Lopata will be shot and he sent all the Funanis away? After 24 hours, the whole Funanis went back and occupied there. And not only that they came back to occupy, many more were brought to join them. It become, when you pursue a demon, he will come back with a legion of demons. Ask somebody about Lopata today. How many people were there last year and how many people are there now? I'm talking of Funani people, Funani market. Funani market. Do you have Igbo market? Do you have Igbo market? Who no understand will not understand. And our Prime Minister made it clear that our land is not for any rehabilitation. We don't need anybody that need rehabilitation should be going to Sambisa Forest. Anybody that need rehabilitation should be going to Sambisa Forest. When they need development, they carry and go keep for North, carry and go keep for Lagos. Do you know that as Kaduna is, as North are, they don't produce anything, but they have dry pot. You that have goods to bring in and take out every day, you don't have one seaport. The ones you have has been shut down. The refineries you have been shut down. The roads you have has been destroyed. Even the one that looks like they are motorable, police will go and block there so that you will die in accident. How many people have died in accident? How many of them? Can you count them? See people that we stay in Europe for 100 years, the day they go home there at a checkpoint, bah, 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 or they want to dodge like this, gallop, enter gallop, motor somersault, they die. This is the stories we get every day. Why are they gagging your road? They gag you, they gag you in the community, they gag you in the road, they block everywhere. No freedom of movement for you, even in your own land. You live in UK where you are free to move around, sleep at any time, wake up. Even if you want, they use your nails, they crawl from middle of road in the middle of the night. Nobody cares. You come to your fatherland where you should live comfortably. Somebody will tell you, if you talk, I shoot you here, nothing will happen. I shoot you and throw you inside this small gutter. And then that is how it is, because that is how they have been doing it. They build the refinery. The money they used to repair refineries since 10 years only, let me not talk of 40 years ago. The money they used in repairing, renovating these refineries, only the one in Warri, only the refinery in Warri, the money they have spent in maintenance of Warri refinery would have built 10 new refineries. Better than this Dangote own. But every year they put money. One Fulani man is the director. He collect the money. Every year they put money. They collect money. They repair refinery in Port Harcourt, in Warri, in where again? About 3 of them. They put money there every year. The budget there, and the refinery never even began for one day to the process of refining or repairing or renovating the refinery. One day they have never started. They have never started. Yet next year budget there will be budget for repairing the same refinery again. And the people are not asking questions. People will only ask, insecurity is caused by Simon Ekpa. It's caused insecurity. Why will you blackmail what Biafrans are doing? We are talking about freedom. You are talking about Nigeria in Biafra land. You are not asking yourself, the presence of life is not in Biafra land. All the presence you see there is negative, negative, negative. The same Biafra land is the reason why you have something you called Nigeria today. The same Biafra land is the reason why you have Nigeria. You think minus Biafra land you have Nigeria? This is a great heinous mistake people are making. Without Biafra land, there is no Nigeria. Biafra land remains the only reason why you have anything you call a company Nigeria. Biafra land is the sole engine of this thing you called Evo Forest. And that engine has been removed and there will be no company again. You are bringing repented terrorists to our land and you tell them that I internally displaced people. Internally displaced people for what? Who displaced them? I want to ask, these journalists should be able to be asking questions. Though you are scared of talking, you are even scared of asking questions. You are bringing the people that we know who displaced them. The governor of Zamfara said, we know these terrorists, we know their houses, we live with them in the same community, we share the same road, we share the same market, we pass by the same supermarket, yet we cannot arrest them. And you want to bring the people they asked to go away. People must learn.
So Yoruba land is secured. They must move these people to Yoruba land or to other parts of Nigeria where they believe they have control over. Because Biafra land is not safe for them. I am telling you the fact. We can never guarantee any security of anybody from northern Nigeria in the name of coming to seek refugee. It is not yet time for you to come to Biafra land to seek refuge. We will grant you refugee. We will grant you asylum in accordance with international law. We will give you asylum protection only and only when Biafra become an independent state.
Bam.
At this point, we are in the state of war with the Nigeria terrorist state. Just the reason why they have chased you out of your ancestral land is the reason men have risen up in Biafra land and they are armed. All of you from northern Nigeria that are looking for safe haven in Biafra land, I want to inform you that our men are paying the price that will make our women not to leave their ancestral land and move to ADP camp. Men are dying for it. And for that reason, it is not yet time for us to allow anybody or any infiltrator from any part of Nigeria or from any part of the world to come to our land and live freely while people are dying and fighting the same government that has made your life miserable in your own country and your own nation and your own state. This particular emergency space today is to call the attention of whoever that is involved in this threat against Biafra people to understand that we will resist you in the morning, we will resist you in the afternoon, we will resist you in the night. And that facility that they say is a place where they are going to be staying and learn, I am telling you the fact, it is going to raise down. We will raise it down. You will come back to Biafra land when we have become an independent state, recognized by the United Nations. We are not going to be distracted by this shambolic love that these invaders and enablers in our land are trying to show. They never love you. I want those who have actually been deceived by their propaganda that Samonekpa is destroying Biafra land to ask yourself question. Is it not the same Biafra land Samonekpa is destroying that they want to now, that they have found to be the only safest place for people in the northern Nigeria, displaced people in northern Nigeria, to come and live? It is not going to be possible. We are not going to say that we will not accept refugees when the time comes, but I'm just telling you today that now is not the right time for any person to come to Biafra land in the name of refugee. We do not have that particular atmosphere. We do not have that particular conducive environment. We do not have that secured environment for you who have been displaced in northern Nigeria to come with your hate and your terrorism to our land at this point. It is not going to be accepted by us, and we are going to resist it. So what I'm trying to say today is that those coming to Biafra land, your security of life and property will never ever be guaranteed. Not by the Nigeria state, not by the Biafra government. You're on your own. And whatever you see, you take. Do not blame anybody. This warning goes to whoever that is involved, the enablers in our land, Hope Uzodimma and his group, to understand that you know what we can do. And you know what we have been doing. If you think you are going to take this warning for granted, let them come. And the rest will be history. Thank you very much. I want everybody to ask very relevant questions, especially those who have been doubting our resolve in securing Biafra land. Today, your eyes should be open. That among all the states in Nigeria, it is the Biafra land that they say is insecure, Samonekpa have destroyed, is the only place they found secure to bring northern displaced people to have a refugee and have training in Biafra land. That is completely unacceptable. We are going to accept them when they have gone through our screening, which is going to be introduced by only Biafra government, and we are going to ascertain that the people coming are not terrorists. We will give them refugee status. We'll give them protection. in accordance with international law. But at this point, anybody coming from northern Nigeria will be regarded as a terrorist. You never liked us, you hate us with impunity, and we will never ever accept you. So until Biafra become an independent state, we are in the state of war. And I hope you understand what is going on. So we urge those who are being deceived to understand that if you come to Biafra land, believe me, your security will never ever be guaranteed. And because we love human life, we respect life and dignity of people, and we want to put this warning ahead of time because we are never going to sacrifice or compromise our own security for the security of anybody. The security of Biafra women and children is the utmost priority of the Biafra government. And we're not going to compromise that in order to be called good people or in order to be people to praise us or anything. No. We don't need your praise. We don't need your acknowledgement. Our only responsibility as a government of Biafra is to make sure that our women will not be looking for a place to go and seek refuge in the southern Nigeria, in Yoruba land, or in the northern Nigeria or in Middle Belt. We'll make sure our women will be protected in our land, in Biafra land, and we're not going to leave our ancestral land for anybody. That particular agenda has been achieved by the Biafra government using the Biafra Liberation Army resistance fighters and all Biafra armed group that has made it possible that our land is today a secured place for people to even think of coming to build any facility for training internally displaced people in the northern Nigeria. Isn't that very awkward situation?
Sorry. So when you hear our prime minister talking, you will understand where he is coming from and where he is going to. Nigeria has made it clear that instead any good thing will come for Biafra land, may they bend. Obasanjo confessed now. He said Nigeria will never accept anything that will benefit you as a Biafran person. That was why when the Lagos seaport getting too much getting congested, they decide to go to Benin Republic seaport. When you have port, seaport in Warri, seaport in Port Harcourt, seaport in Calabar, already you don't need to do anything there. The only thing you need to do, open it, let ship enter. You say no. Those of you from Warri know that as at 90s, 2000, early 2000, these seaports were working. Warri seaport were working. Today, what happened? Stone will fall inside, we make them no work again. So make we find out why is it that nothing good will come. The time Shehu Shagari, I remember I was very small. Shehu Shagari came to Olo the first time back way. He came to Olo to visit him back way. And the only good thing he promised is to build prison for Imo State. And they were clapping for him. I don't forget that. And I hear people, me, I don't know anything. I just hear people that complain, na prison in one being for us. I go come here and a prison in one. Evil people, they will never give you anything good. Nothing good. Imagine a president coming to tell you all he can give to you is prison to put in papa and the mama inside. What happens to development? When you hear that they are not talking of how to, they tell you innovation, renovation. How did he call that self? Let me look for that video. Because it's good sometimes if we the dog we go to see him. Shetima said he is not part of you. If you want to do innovation or how did he call that himself? Hold on, let me find the video. The video will speak for itself. I wish I can see it too. So I can just see that video now. Where Shetima, where you, Shetima, where are you? Good. Restructuring. He said restructuring his food. Listen to him.
Unfortunately, the topical issue in Nigeria is restructuring. Restructuring my food. To hell with restructuring.
Did you see that? Restructuring his food. To hell with restructuring. These are the same people that don't want restructuring, and you are telling me that you build school for them. Reason now, my brother, my sister, make una wake up. Reason. If you have never been supporting this freedom, bro, open your eyes. Wake up. To the point that the president is not even interested in anything to bring innovation. The only thing they're interested is teaching you Islamic studies, period. Not how to use computer, not how to use plastic and turn it into aeroplane. No, they're not interested. They are only interested in when you come on somebody with no green head, you go give glory to God. And they are only interested in making you understand that when you buy every infidel, you will go to heaven and marry 70 black-eyed virgins. That's the kind of thing they believe. Not to restructure so that you will have aeroplane, you have double flyover, you have water on the sea, you have house on the sea, you have float. No, they are not interested in such things. They are not interested. And you are expecting them to come and build your refinery, to rebuild your refinery. Now you will understand that the refinery was purposely abandoned. And for your information, the refinery was not faulty at the first place. The only fault the refinery have, even as of now, is that the pipes are rusted and old. You need to change all the pipes, because it has been abandoned for more than 30 years. When they want to build embassies, they go build for Lagos. When they want to build consultancies, they build in Lagos. They want to build refinery, they build in Lagos. They want to build another refinery working, they build in Kaduna. Have you asked yourself, why is it that Kaduna refinery is working, and even if it have fault, it will be repaired and it will continue to work? Why your refinery in Biafra land, Warri, Port Harcourt, and Abao, Enu, I've forgotten where? Why is it that that one, if you the repair, I mean, no degree repair? Why? Why? You need deliverance. Maybe we have to pray. We go pray so that they go gree repair. Agenda monopolization. Today, what is his name? Dangote began to cry, hey, evil people, they don't like Nigeria. They are importing bad rice to my people. My people are eating bad rice. They are selling it costly. I think as at then, rice will be about 4,000 naira. Dangote said, if I will be importing rice, I will sell my own 1,000. People are suffering. You don't pity people. And the Dangote was told, okay, only you import rice. Ibeto, if you import rice again, we cut your head. That Dangote begin to import rice. They sell at 1,000. Import again, sell at 1,000. Again, he sell at 1,500. Again, he sell at 3,000. Again, he sell at 10,000. Again, whether he don't reach 200 now. Today, he cry, they are importing bad oil. They import bad petrol for you people. They buy bad petrol. it has spoiled una, but every day una dey. I say, eh? So Dangote care for the people like this? Dangote care that people's cars are getting spoiled because of bad petrol. Not even bad road. The bad petrol is why your cars are spoiling. Allow me to help you. I want to help this country. Let us build this country. They never, okay. As if that's not enough, they say, okay, you will have your supplies. They say, he said, no, I don't just want to have supply. I want to be the only person that the NNPC will be giving oil. They will not give another person oil. No more local refiner. And they say, okay, we'll give you. No more importation. They say, no problem. They imported well. They sell for 800, 700. Now, Dangote refine his own in Nigeria. I say 1,000 plus, even 2,000 is something. Nigeria sweet too. Nigeria. I never see comedians like Nigeria. They will not wake up to the truth. They are always interested in jumping into lies and concluding with lies. Our people do not want to believe the truth. What I'm saying now, if Nigerians are here now, you will see them there, you are saying what you don't know. But it is happening already. How much is petrol now? Per liter. A pump, how much? How much? Though somebody from Nigeria tell me how much be fuel, a pump, that's a liter. How much it be? To the point that when you export, despite the evil ocean arrow and criminality involved in importing and exporting petrol before they refine and bring back to you, they sell 700. Then Dangote that did not pay money for transportation of to and fro is now selling 1,000 plus to you. And this is just the beginning. Just give him another 5 months. You will buy it for 10,000 a liter. Criminals everywhere, frustrating people everywhere. They make sure you don't have electricity, so you must buy petrol, so you must buy generator, so you must pollute the air, so that you must die. You know, many people don't know why there is all this heart attack, heart disease, infection, the infection here and there. When you have pollution in the highest order, what do you expect? What do you expect? In a compound, okay, 1,350. Okay, thank God for you. You just have 1,350 per liter. 1,350. Dangote is a good man. Oh, Dangote is Nigeria's salvation. Oh, God of salvation under Nigeria is Dangote. When we tell you that Nigeria is not your own, you will not understand. How do you think selling Nigeria works? You are waiting for one British man or one American man to come and tell you, today, I am the owner of Nigeria. I am the Director General of Nigeria. I am now the CEO of Nigeria. No, they have sold Nigeria. Your seaport is in the hand of individual. Your airport in the hand of individual. You don't. Nigeria, as big and wide and intelligent and smart as they are, don't have a single aeroplane. One, they don't get. And this is a country where thousands of fly out and fly in every day. Are you getting? Listen, when you hear, listen to this man again.
Unfortunately, the topical issue in Nigeria is restructuring. Restructuring my foot. To hell with restructuring.
Do you get the message? What is this restructuring? He's telling you to hell. To hell with school, to hell with innovation, to hell with education, to hell with the airport, To hell with they can fly with private jet. You don't need to fly, you die like a Majiri. That is what they are telling you. They want to take away your lives, so you will not have even life. You depend on them. When they day up, they go throw pieces of granite for you. You go there, run around, they pick them, they shop. Amachiri. In the morning, you carry your plate, they put rice for you. You go sit down for gonna shop. That's what they want for you. No restructuring, no innovation, no building, no technology, nothing. The only technology is who is evil, who is uncircumcised, not uncircumcised, infidel. Who is infidel? You must wipe out the infidels so that God will bless you. And these are the people you want to live with. I want to ask you a question. Shake all over the world today. All over the world. What is the problem in the world? Is it not these people? Is it not the same people? Anywhere you see problem between two people, these people, they inside. They are inside. And everybody is doing eyes left, like saying a lie be. We are not good to live. We are good to be wiped out. Then you take over our land. Many people don't even understand that taking over your land is not necessary that they must to level you down before they take over your land. When they come throw dead body inside your house, you will be forced to run out of the house. Not be so. By the time you allow them to come and dump this legion of repented Boko Harams, repented terrorists in your land, you will not be comfortable again. You will be forced to leave for them. And when you leave, they will occupy your land. May God have mercy on us. May God deliver us. May God save us. May we know and understand that the only solution and the only way out is freedom. Nothing is going to save anybody except Biafra. Biafra will even save the Yoruba man that is today an enemy to Biafra. Those Yoruba people are from jazz that don't know why Koiki is crying. Koiki is crying. Biafra is their salvation. But they don't know. They will gather in the media to discuss how useless Biafra people are. Biafra is their salvation. But the fools, the only hope of any living thing is Biafra. If Biafra don't come, you are gone. But good at 10, glory be to God, that Biafra we have been dreaming of, thinking of, wishing is here. And will be declared. And when this Biafra will be declared, we will sing, excuse me, and dance and jubilate. And our leader will be there celebrating. I have to stop this video here. I don't stay here now. 2.5 hours. I don't try. Bobrisky say, very dark man say, he know they talk anything. If they want make him talk, may they go bring Bobrisky come. That is Nigeria for you. They want to nail very dark man. They are looking for a way to indict him and put him in prison and shut him up forever. because he talks, he blows, and they don't like it. You may not like him. You see, one thing in what we are doing is, if you see anybody when they do good thing, tell them, say they do good thing. Who they do bad thing, if they do bad thing. We must move and we must continue. We don't get any choice but to continue. Oye Buches and they will, how long? How you there? Long time. I hope you are good. They will want them. So we must continue until Biafra come. We don't get choice. Biafra got radio. Whether you like it or even me, where they here, if I don't like a more, you know the important Biafra got I must submit here. Thank you so much. Try and like this video for me, I beg. Just like them before you leave, hit the like button. Thank you so much. Bye for now.
Then they try me, then kill her. Then they try me, then stop her. Biafra ga bialele, Ndibo ga nalele. Biafra ga bialele, Ndibo ga nalele. Iye chuku dele dege melele, iye chuku kule kuge melele. Come on, my man, nuna gabiga. Come on, my man, nuna gabiga. Ndilo biala leti, Osimi biala leti. Ndibo heavyweight, all over the world we pull weight. Ibulonyi bo jubilate. If you know like freedom, you they hate. Know that we be the chosen one. We don't need it all, but they all need us. Anya choro pa mana ha chola anya cho. Amana imwe lipe ni ne uwana cho. Ndilo galaleti, Fulani galaleti, Osimi galaleti, Ndibo heavyweight. If they lie, may they kill us. If they lie, may they lock us. Then they try, may they kill us. Then they try, may they stop us. Biafra ga bialele, Ndibo ga nalele. Biafra ga bialele, Ndibo ga nalele. Biafra ga bialele.